That down. Let's move on to this. Of course, the other day, the first official poster for Superman came out. And then we found out that the first trailer was going to drop tomorrow, Thursday. Then today, they dropped a trailer for a trailer. Can't believe I'm saying that. I hate the fact that we live in a world where we get trailers for trailers. But here we are. We got a trailer to the trailer. A 30-second trailer for a trailer for the new Superman film. And the trailer for the trailer is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Let me read first what Deadline had to say. They said this: the official Superman teaser trailer will be released tomorrow, December 19th, but Warner Brothers and James Gunn are giving us a glimpse of what's to come with some of the first footage of Emmy winner Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. In the short teaser, we see Brosnan's Lois Lane staring at what appears to be a live feed inside the Daily Planet newsroom. She's surrounded by other Daily Planet journos, Jimmy Olsen, Steve Lombard, Kat Grant, and Tom Troop. So, the thing, first of all, I love this shot. And that is as on the nose of a Jimmy Olsen as you can possibly get. Yeah. With that shot. I think, again, Emmy winner Rachel Brosnahan from The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I think I've loved her casting from day one that they said she was going to be in this. I'm looking forward to actually maybe hearing some dialogue from her. But again, going into tomorrow's trailer, I want to remind everybody, don't forget, this is still the first trailer. First trailers are not meant to give us much, right? First trailers are just meant to give you a feel. This is the feel of the film. This is the tone, a bit of the DNA. You're not going to get much exposition. You're not going to get story plot points. You're not going to get any of that kind of stuff. It's just going to be more or less of this is the feel of the film. So I don't know if we're going to actually hear her speak or not. I kind of hope we do because Lois Lane. So I'm looking forward to that. One of the other things that I gleaned from this that I really liked, especially if you juxtapose it against Zack Snyder's DC verse, color. There was actually color. Now, I say this as a fan of Zack Snyder's DC movies, particularly Man of Steel. You guys know how I feel about Man of Steel. I got Henry standing right over here. But, I mean, it was kind of refreshing very quickly, even just when you see the denizens of Metropolis coming out and looking up into the sky, you see rich, vibrant color. And that right away makes this kind of stand out, not better or worse, just stand apart from what we had gotten in the previous iteration of the DC universe and stuff like that. But here's the part that I love the most. It communicated a sense of wonder. And that simply, honestly, has not really been a part of Marvel or DC a lot. You go back to the original Christopher Reeve film. Again, Man of Steel is my favorite Superman movie, but you go back to the original Christopher Reeve films, and even to a degree, the Brandon Routh Superman Returns films, they really leaned into, especially the Reeves one, the wonder of it. That look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superman. As people coming, now I personally think some of those shots as people are running out looking at the sky, I think there's actually something horrible in the sky.
Yeah, because he's established as Superman already.
Yeah, but I do think but even then, somebody said in our live chat before the show started, this is a world where there's already superheroes. Why would they care if Superman's flying across the sky? Okay. I counter that with this. We live in a world filled with pop stars. But guess what'll happen if somebody runs into the mall and says, Taylor Swift is downstairs? Yeah. Well, we live in a world full of pop stars. Yes, but if somebody goes in the upper floor of the mall and says, Taylor Swift is down on floor 1, there's everybody in that mall is going to rush down there to get a peek, right? Yep. And so that's kind of the same thing. Like, it's like, well, there's all these superheroes. That's fine. That's Superman. That's Superman.
Well, even off of like stardom, like I was thinking like we live in a world full of fighter jets, but if an F-18 flies over,
we're all running outside to look up in the sky and take a look, right?
Yeah.
And that aside, even just this little 30-second thing from the music, which, by the way, did you catch those overtones of the John Williams? Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. It was really cool. Again, I think this new Superman needs to have his own theme, but I really do like hearing interweaving. And I hope we also get some interweaving of Hans Zimmer's in there a little bit too.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I hope we do. That would be great. But anyway, the music was inspiring, but just just that shot of the cape from behind, the people looking up, looking to the sky, even in that quick 30 seconds, just a sense of wonder, which again, with all the Marvel movies that I love and so many of the DC movies that I really liked, neither of them have really captured that. And if they can if James Gunn can capture that with Superman, I think that'll be a huge check. I think that'll be a huge check on the scorecard for them. So again, it's just a little short thing we got, but the color, the wonder, I liked what I saw. Maybe the full trailer won't do it for me. We'll find out. But I kind of like what I saw so far. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. Hey guys, it's John here. You know, as kids, we're always learning new things, whether it's how to ride a bike, play an instrument, or even ace that math test. But as adults, it seems like we lose a bit of that natural curiosity. When was the last time you learned something new just for the fun of it? Like new skills, a new language, or maybe just how to finally beat your best friend at that game. You know, therapy can be a fantastic way to reconnect with that sense of wonder. It's like going back to school, but this time it's for you. It's about learning new coping skills, setting boundaries, and empowering yourself to become the best version of you. And the best part, it's not just for those who have experienced major trauma. It's for anyone looking to grow and learn more about themselves. If you've ever thought about starting therapy, why not give BetterHelp a try? It's completely online, making it super convenient and flexible to fit into your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a quick questionnaire and you'll be matched with a licensed therapist who fits your needs. Plus, if things aren't clicking, you can always switch therapists anytime at no extra cost. So rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. Take the first step to being your best self. Anyway, Chris, what did you glean from these, like, even just this 30 seconds we got?
Can I tell you my silly favorite thing about this trailer?
Yes, absolutely.
Seeing Beck Bennett as Steve Lombardi. I am so excited for him to play that himbo. I am so jazzed. I love Steve as a character. I think he's so fun, and he's such an affable nitwit, and I really enjoy that
Do they
douchebag.
use that? Because you watch, what's the Superman animated show called?
Oh,
Adventures.
My Adventures with Superman.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
He is in that.
He's
Okay.
great in it. He's wonderful. I love that character so much. So I was really excited to see that. The Daily Planet moment with, with Steve, with Cat Grant, with Jimmy, that I think is one of the most exciting things in here. Because to your point too about the color, this is the most that I went, oh, this is a comic book. This is a beautiful adaptation of what a comic book looks like. And I have missed that color saturation in DC films. I love that kind of stuff. I do want things to feel fantastical and a little otherworldly and a little exciting. I don't want it, honestly, to feel like my everyday life that I see.
That's
I
why
want
we
it to
have
feel
the
something
Batman.
special. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, have Elseworlds. Have something dark and gritty somewhere else. And if you really enjoyed those other films too that went that route, love that.
Fine.
That is great. And those still exist and this will never take away from
I like them
those.
too.
They're fun. This looks like the kind of comic book movie that I've been really wanting to see DC deliver on, though. And obviously, the full trailer will give us some more insight, but I like what I see so far.
By the way, I was reminded of this because somebody put this into the live chat, but this is something that I've heard. So even James Gunn referred to what's coming tomorrow as a teaser. To me, the distinction between a trailer and a teaser is time. When something's like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, that's a teaser. Once something is more than 1 minute and 45 seconds long, it's a trailer. You can call it whatever you want, but that's a trailer. I have heard, now somebody else in the live chat had heard this as well, so I'm going to repeat it here. I had heard that the trailer is 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Wow.
Now, I notice I'm not running a story on this. I don't have a headline that says Superman trailer to clock in at 2 minutes, 20 seconds, because I can't confirm that. I don't know that that's true. I'm saying that is also a whisper I've heard, and somebody else in the live chat is saying that as well. So yeah, I've heard it's like 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and you can call it whatever you want. That's a trailer. 2 minutes and 20 seconds is a full trailer. So again, it's still just the first trailer, still just the first one. I still have not decided if I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning and do a trailer reaction before the show tomorrow. I might just wait for the main show for us to talk about it. But I'll tell you what, I'm getting very, very, very excited about this. And it's not often that I get stoked for a trailer. But again, the color, the sense of wonder, all that kind of stuff, the majesty, if you. One of the things that I loved about Man of Steel, is that in First Flight, like when Henry Cavill first flies, like the notion of a man flying, that's insane, right? But it's become such a common thing in comic book movies. In Man of Steel, when Superman flew, it was majestic, right? And I like that they kind of gave that feel in this Superman as well. Capture that not just the wonder, but the majesticness of like the man taking to the skies. I'm so excited for this. I like what I've seen so far. We'll see. We'll see if the full trailer delivers. But so far, the little taste we got of a trailer for a trailer is saying a lot to me. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What did you think to this teaser to the teaser? God, I don't like that trend. I really don't, but it was for the new Superman. Did you like what you saw so far? Were you able to pick out a little few things? Like we're picking out the color richness, the awe and stuff like that. Maybe you picked out some other things as well. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.